Now he comes up against a pretty good athlete tonight in Vince Carter. This should be exciting to watch. Carter came over on December the 17th in a big trade with the Toronto Raptors.
They're distant cousins, and when that happens, you don't want the other one showing him up. I think Vince will like the fact he'll love this challenge tonight. It's going to be a challenge to guard Tracy McGrady, but let me tell you, I think Tracy's got his hands full of guarding Vince.
That's right, of course. With Jefferson, there's traveling called on Vince Carter. That was the big trade back on December 17th. Toronto sent Vince Carter in exchange for Alonzo Mourning. Carter from the outside with a miss, and Wesley with a rebound. Tracy hasn't taken a shot yet. Carter trying to stay with him, and McGrady put it up with the left hand. Right back down to Carter again, and he posts up and hits the fall away. Well, here is the early timeout as the Rockets off to that slow start we expected. Kidd in the open court where he's dangerous to Carter, and Carter hits. Boy, now you know Carter's going to, his eyes light up when Jason Kidd runs for that ball.
Yeah, but why is Kidd so special?
Carter right up in the face of McGrady, and a foul is called on Vince Carter.
Vince Carter, that's his first.
And he knows what to implement, what you're doing. I think that's one of the big keys. Him and his head coaches on the same page.
McGrady to the basket for two. Boy, he was between a dunk and a layup. He lost control of the ball, and he's so good it went in anyway. Carter always looking. Take the ball to the basket and look at McGrady get on the floor and knock it out of bounds. Great hustle.
Yeah. Coach is talking about, Coach Van Gundy is talking about hustle out of your star players. There it was.
McGrady all over Carter.
Bill.
That was way back in November 15th.
The kid out. The Rockets better take advantage of that.
T-Mac hits a three-pointer. Last night he was 6 of 8 from behind the arc. Some of those shots he shot last night were outside the Dallas city limits.
Tonight, they're doubling the ball, and that's giving their big men a shot.
T-Mac shoots it over Jacques Vaughn. He doesn't think Vaughn can stop that at all, and if he... Jason, nice pass. Carter puts it up, and a blocking foul on Yao Ming. Yao saying tonight, I can't even do wrong right. That's the third foul.
Now he's trying to get their attention to understand it.
That's right. You got to keep those clubs with you at all times. And that's a card game too.
Yeah, you don't never know.
Could be a card game. Could be a golf game. So the Rockets are in the penalty now. He's got 6 in this game.
Carter's tried everything to score. The Rockets have just done a good job of blanketing him tonight.
Look at him hang in the air, but it still didn't go. McGrady had him covered up pretty well.
Well, I'm going to tell you, he's been the most improved player I've seen in this league in a long time since the day he came here.
Yeah, Rodney Buford with the foul, and that is his 3rd foul of the game. Second 3 of the game for ButtZilla. Rockets are 5 of 7 from behind the arc. So they continue that good three-point shooting that they started last night in Dallas. Tracy McGrady rises up. That's what I like about you, Coach. You're always finding that silver lining, and there is the foul on the play.
If he does foul out, the sub bound to get more than 1 rebound.
Carter puts it up going to his right. He misses. So now Carter is 2 for 10. Rockets looking down to McGrady, having trouble getting position on Carter. Now McGrady on a drive. 360, puts it up, draws the foul from Carter. And that's his 3rd foul of the game.
He talked about it before the game. I don't think there's any love lost between these two cousins. You watch that spin move. He's got it all. There's not a thing he can't do on a basketball court.
I have seen Carter play good defense when need be, but he's not nearly the defensive player McGrady is. Tied at 45.
I keep thinking all the Rockets need is just 3 baskets together. They can't put 2 together.
Carter with a great basket on a spin move. Houston has outscored New Jersey 8-3. Carter back in, and there's a steal by T-Mac. He's got to get back on the offense now. Kidd's got the advantage. Going to Carter, and Carter lays it up. Back to McGrady. Kidd trying to pick him up. McGrady shoots it over Jason Kidd for two. 1:17 left to play in the third.
Yeah, this is another area that I think New Jersey misses Richard Jefferson.
Carter gets a double team out to Best, gets it right back. And Carter puts it up and in. That's what you worry about. Late in the fourth quarter or in a game, Carter has the ability to take over just like T-Mac does. Carter pops out, misses the three. Tracy back out to Sura. Sura repositions, back to T-Mac. He got it off in time. A 23.5-second shot. And Lawrence Frank was so upset he went all the way out to the half-court line to call the timeout. T-Mac comes running out of the locker room. Now they get it to McGrady. He'll work on Kidd. Baseline jumper, yes. And there's just no way McGrady, at his height, at 6'8".
Got to watch Vince Carter offensively right now for New Jersey.
And a blocking foul on Wesley. Well, if that was a blocking foul, then what was it when Kidd just bumped Tracy McGrady? And a pushing foul on David Wesley. The Rockets are in the penalty, so every time the whistle blows, the Nets get free throws.
Exact shot he wanted. I didn't think he squared up as much as didn't rush it. I didn't think he...
Carter with a spectacular layup. And the Nets have taken the lead on a 9-2 run. Carter back the other way, picked up by T-Mac. Reversal. Under a minute left to play in the game. Rockets need a stop. Tracy knocks it away from Carter. Carter.
Thought McGrady's defense on Carter right there. They were going to try to let Carter get to the hole. Tracy didn't need any help. He just shut him down. Now they're talking to each other a little bit.
Yeah, they are. Carter going to his left. Baseline jumper short. They go to Juwan Howard. Howard trying to get it across the line, and a whistle. And a foul was called. Oh, that was... Carter, that's on Vince, and it is. That's the sixth foul on Vince Carter. The Rockets win it in overtime, 94-85. Stay tuned after the break.